Right.
Okay. So do you read books?
Very rarely. Nowadays, like I'm
Okay.
building up this habit to read at least a page every day. But I
Mm.
do buy a lot of books, but then I end up not reading them. But yes, nowadays I'm yes trying to read books.
Yeah, okay. So can you tell me like which book are you reading currently?
Yes, I am reading The Mountain Is You by Brianna Wiest, where she has taught
Hmm.
about the self-sabotaging behaviors. And the mountain is you.
Okay,
You
okay.
are the person who is responsible for anything. So just, regulate yourself and channelize your thoughts, take actions in life. So it's a great book.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have heard of this book. And yeah, I have, this comes in self-help books, right?
Yes, correct. Which book are
Mm-hmm.
you
Oh,
reading these days?
actually, like I have read over 30 to 40 books in this
Wow.
genre, like non-fiction self-help books. So right now I'm not reading any self-help book. I am more into novels, stories.
Okay.
So yeah, right now I'm reading these books. So the currently book, actually I have read this book two times, and the
Mm-hmm.
third time I'm reading this book named You Are the Best Friend by Ajay K. Pandey. I
You are
have
the
read
best
it two
friend.
times. Yeah, You Are the Best
Okay.
Friend, the name
Okay.
of this book. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I found that if a person who is learning English, for them, self help books can help, but not in that very bigger level.
Okay.
Novels can help them
Okay.
much.
Yeah. Yeah.
If they want to start reading, they
Hmm.
should go for novels first, stories first.
Okay.
Okay, in self-help books, they will not find uh, books can't like self-help books can't help them very bigger level
Yeah.
because I have experienced this.
Yeah.
In
And
the
also
starting
they
for
are
learning
not,
English,
yeah. I mean they are not written in a conversational manner. I think that is also one of the things.
yes, yes, and most of the vocabularies are not that much important for us in our daily life
Right.
because they
Okay.
are in self-help. Yes.
Hmm.
If you are demotivated from the life, okay, and you want to continue the habit of learning consistency, that time, like you can just buy one book, which I
Hmm.
can suggest that is Attitude is Everything.
Okay.
Okay. This is the book like which is the crush of so many self-help books.
Hmm.
Okay. So for this one book, people can read if they are really feeling demotivated. And for learning English, I will always say that go for stories. First of all, you can go for kids' stories, then after that,
Okay.
novels.
Hmm.
And I used to think that novels are something like I'm learning. I'm in the phase of learning. So why should I read novels? Because in the novels, like always, love stories are there, romance is there. So I always thought that why do I need to read it? But no, it's not like this. We learn conversational English through novels. So
Right.
my perspective now totally changed towards novels. Yeah, so a person who really want to
Hmm.
start learning through reading, so they can go for novels. Okay, please go for your question.
Could be one of the reasons. Okay, so I wanted to ask you because many of your subscribers would be watching this video and new members for sure. So I want to ask you if you want to tell them any technique or anything which you use to in your daily routine to manage your time effectively, or maybe when you feel less motivated, and how a day looks like for you in order how do you manage things? Do you make a checklist? What all you do if you want to tell them?
Yeah. Let me describe this thing. So for that, I have to take you like in back time. So when I was not able to make my time effectively, so that time like I used to make checklist and a to-do list. But now I'm pretty much comfortable with this. I know that what is my routine. So every time, like whenever I'm going for bed at night, so I always vividly see my tomorrow's day, that how it should be. So first of all, I decided that okay, I will be waking up 5:30 in the morning. I will do my exercise. I will eat some dry fruits, whatever my routine is for it. Then I should be getting ready at 9 o'clock so that I can start my classes. And 9 to 12, I take classes. After that, I do conversations. And in the evening, I again start taking classes. So I just visualize it at
Correct.
the end of the day whenever I go for sleeping. But when a person who is really struggling and he or she is starting to learn like how to manage their time effectively, so that time they should make to-do list. Even I also started from this. I
Hmm.
used to make a list. This is the task which I have to do, like 9 to 5, 9 to 10 this, 10 to 11 this, and 11 to 12 this.
Okay.
So that was the way. Mm.
I think that's a correct way. I also do it. I do it today also. I mean, in today time at present. And I also visualize my next day and I would plan. I would do the meal preps also. Like I will write down what am I going to prepare the next day. And obviously, I make a to-do list. But while I am at work, I think phone is the biggest distraction for me. So I have to put my phone very like too far away from my site so that I would not end up picking my phone and scrolling through. And we get that urge, to check the notifications. Is there any new email or something of that sort? So I use Pomodoro technique. Have you ever used it?
Think I have heard of it, but I don't remember it in detail.
Okay.
I read it
So
somewhere, yeah.
right. I think it's a popular technique, and I came to know about this technique 3, 4 years back. And this technique was developed by, he is from Italy, I think. It was developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s. So why Pomodoro? Because in Italy, like in Italian language, tomato is called as Pomodoro. So he has a timer which was tomato shaped, and then he has invented this technique. So what this technique is very simple. So you have to like assign yourself few tasks which you have to do, and just put that alarm of 20 after 25 minutes. So your first Pomodoro will be completed when you finish, like you work for 25 minutes, and then you take a 5 minutes break. Then you do
Mm.
jump on to second Pomodoro, again 25 minutes, no distractions, only you are working, you are not attending any phone calls, and then another 5 minutes break. So if you complete four Pomodoros, it's like you have worked for approximately 2 hours, and then after four
Yes.
Pomodoros, you can take a 30 minutes break, like a long break. So
Mm.
this really helps in establishing that focus. And I have personally myself felt it that my productivity has increased a lot. So you can you can customize it based on, if you can focus for 1 hour, that's fine. Just shift the timer to 1 hour, maybe 55 minutes like that. So it's a very helpful technique if somebody wants to use it. It is very helpful.
Yes. Now I could remember it. Yes, I have read it in
Hmm.
self-help book, which is Pomodoro technique. Yes.
Okay.
In the starting, I used it a lot. I use it, but now what I do, now if I need break, so Monday to Friday I'm working, and Saturday, Sunday I'm doing nothing. These
Okay.
2 days are mine. Nobody can disturb me. Even
That's
my
cool.
students, nobody can
Yeah.
disturb me now. Now I will be watching reels, shorts, or movies, listening to music, dancing,
Hmm.
whatever I want.
Yeah.
These 2 days are mine now. Okay. So now I have shifted this Pomodoro technique to this way.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So,
And
do you
yeah,
wait for
this.
Saturday and Sunday then, the entire week?
No, I don't see recently we have passed like weekends, Saturday and
Hmm.
Sunday. So I have
Yeah.
enjoyed it a lot. Now like end of the Sunday at night, I miss my weekday.
Okay.
Monday, Tuesday, I miss
Yeah.
it. Now I
Mm.
will be enjoying these days, Monday to Friday.
Great.
I will be enjoying my work right now. I'm having a conversation with you. This is
Mm.
the, like, I can say, which is the most productive time I'm spending with you right now. So I enjoy my work. It's not,
Yeah,
you should start enjoying your work as well.
exactly.
Hmm.
But sometimes,
Yeah.
like if you wait for that reward, which you get on Saturdays and Sundays, so that makes you even more productive during your weekdays, right?
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
And one thing I have observed, whenever we become very serious about doing something,
Mm.
learning English,
Hmm.
like clearing any kind of exam, we become so serious. So that time we forget about taking breaks. I know, like, we have watched it on movies. Like, if a person, like, very serious about doing something, so he forget about everything in the world and
Mm.
just focus on his studies. But in real life, it can't be possible.
No, no,
Okay,
not at
we
all. Yeah.
need breaks as well. It's not possible to just stick to one thing, studying
Mm.
and studying only. We need social skills as well.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
that's why Monday to Friday I'm working, and Saturday Sunday, like, I need my own time.
Okay. Yeah. And for me, it's like
And
every
for
single day, the balance is very important, the work-life balance every single day. But I can imagine since we are like at two different places, like I have one more responsibility as a mother and I have to juggle.
Mhm.
So you are at a different level. We should say that. So you manage your things according to you have to take classes, then you have to do some household work as well. You have to help your mother,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So good to see you. And after a long time, we could manage to connect with each other. So that's a good feeling altogether. Okay, Mamta, try introducing yourself and just give a brief overview. What do you do and who are you exactly?
Yeah, sure. I would love to introduce myself. Even I was also waiting for this moment for so long that we could manage to connect. And finally, like today, that time has arrived. So, talking about me, so my name is Mamta Prajapati. I was born in Rajasthan and brought up in Gujarat. I have completed my graduation. Currently, I'm pursuing my post graduation. And simultaneously, I run a YouTube channel where I share English learning content. And apart from this, I provide spoken English classes as well and preparing for interviews. Talking about my hobbies, so I have fixed hobbies, a few fixed hobbies like reading books, dancing. I'm an avid dancer. Like, dancing is like more than a hobby for me. It's like a therapy. Whenever I dance, I enjoy the music, and it's like physical exercise and for mental exercise as well. So dancing is amazing. Apart from these hobbies, I am keep on jumping on new hobbies like every fortnight or every month. Like right now, I'm really indulged in learning bike, like how to ride a bike.
Oh,
So, like,
wow.
yeah, after a few months, I'm pretty much sure like this hobby will surely change. So yeah, and for me, like, hobbies means we are learning something new. Today I have this hobby like riding a bike, so I will learn it, and after certain time I will be indulging in new hobby. Maybe
Exactly.
maybe
Hmm.
listening to music, maybe watching movies. So I will learn something from there as well. So yeah, for me, hobbies are a source of learning. So that's why I'm keep on changing hobbies every fortnight or every month. So that was the introduction in a nutshell. Still, if you have any questions, so please feel free to ask.
Oh, I'm so amazed that you wear so many hats. And I can see my younger version in you. I can clearly say that. But so good to hear from you, Mamta. And I would introduce myself briefly. So my name is Jyoti Mishra, and I'm a working professional. I have done my master's and PhD from Delhi University. I'm a mother, I have a daughter, and yes, I also create content. on YouTube. I just try to do it. Not very often, but I just try. And yes, this is a great platform as it provides you a lot of opportunities on daily basis wherein you can connect with different people having different backgrounds, different experiences, different stories. And it's a great platform wherein you are learning at the same time, upskilling yourself, leveling up, streamlining things for you, not only in terms of spoken skills, but altogether, like you develop holistically. So that's the best part of this platform. And yeah, that is pretty much about me.
Glad to know about you. So are you working like at home?
Yes, I work from home. I work remotely, right?
Okay, okay. So even I also work from home, like providing classes. So some like one side, like there are so many advantage of working from home, but at the same time, we have disadvantage as well. So would
Oh,
you like to like tell me a few disadvantage which I can resonate with you?
okay, are there any disadvantages as well? Please do let me know. I am not sure. Maybe you get stick to one place and then there is physically you are less mobile and less active. I think these are the things which I can think of. Otherwise, I feel it's a great feel to work from home because as a mother, I can manage my house as well and I can focus on my work. And yes, if you manage your time effectively, I think it's a advantageous situation for you working from home. But it uh, yes, it becomes monotonous at times, wherein you are stuck in a boring loop, daily doing the same stuff again and again. So
Mhm.
there you can find different new recreational activities to do. You can indulge yourself in doing that. So, yeah, you tell me, I'm more curious to know from you. What are the disadvantages you have faced so far?
Yeah, actually, I couldn't agree more with you that there are so many advantage when we work from home. We
Hmm.
can manage our home as well as you are a housewife and managing at the same time like you are managing your office work as well. So that's great. Only two things, two disadvantage I find that same which you told that we have to sit at one place only, like you don't get chance to explore the outside world and people who are really love to communicate with people. Like I am the one who really like connecting with new people for to learn some knowledge, to get some new perspectives. So for that concern, this is the first disadvantage. And second is like I'm a daughter, so like right now there is no one in my family, like my mother is there, so if she needs anything, so she will call me on. And I
Okay.
here I'm working, I'm right now having a conversation. If she will call me, so I have to go immediately. So this is the like disadvantage. And I never like ignore my mother's voice if she is calling. So like I consider that something is urgent there. That's why
Hmm.
she is calling. So yeah, that's it.
I think
Otherwise, like it's reading
yeah,
late.
I think none of us could ignore mother's voice. And when you work from home, I think your mother also understands that you are kind of occupied in doing something. And yeah, I would not consider your second point as a disadvantage. It's a blessing when you are with your parents and family, because you are unmarried at the moment. So I can tell you that. It's a great
Okay.
feel. It's a great feel altogether to be at home with your mother. Like you just get that sense of completeness that somebody is there, right? So
Yes, if I need something, if right now I'm feeling thirsty, I
yeah.
need some snacks. So I don't have to manage that like going outside for to order.
Hmm.
I can just boom to my mother like, can you please give me that? So she will come in
Exactly.
just a few minutes. So that's like advantage as well.
Right, right. So okay,
Yeah.
Mamta, you have told that you teach students as well. So you what sort
Mhm.
of classes you give?
I provide like everyday classes, spoken English classes.
Okay.
Actually, see, first of all, I consider myself as a learner. I'm not saying that I'm done with learning English.
Mm-hmm.
Even still, I'm a learner.
Yeah.
But what happened with me? Like, I didn't plan that I would be teaching English someday. Teaching just happened with me. I started a YouTube channel, and where like a few people emailed me that, ma'am, your way of speaking is great. We can understand your English. Can you please provide us some classes and all? So that time I was shocked that can I teach English, because I'm also a learner. So I thought, maybe if they are finding it useful or entertainment, that yes, she is able to teach. So why I am doubting myself? Let's try it. So I started it, and they started liking it, and each week, each month, like I'm started getting new students as well. So I started providing it. Teaching
Okay.
just happened with me. So how I provided, like your question was that how
Yeah.
and what kind of activities we do. So Monday to Saturday, I provide classes. Sometimes one-on-one classes. If I see that this person is really weak in this, so first of all, I need to work on basics. So I provide one-on-one
Mm-hmm.
classes. After that, we switch to group classes as well, and we work on grammar, some activities, speaking activities, and some topics which I give to them and they discuss. And if they are making any mistakes, so I highlight those mistakes. And so many activities are
Wow.
there. Actually.
That's quite interesting, and that clearly shows that you are very well organized and clear in your thoughts. So your answer could reflect that thing, and I'm sure you are a very good teacher. So that's very good. So, okay, you take group classes as well based on the level, English level somebody is at. You give them
Mhm.
classes. Okay, great.
Yes, of
And
course. Like,
I think every teacher is a learner. We keep on learning every
yes.
single day, and language is something which there is no end point to it. So you're right about it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we can talk about like habits and why people procrastinate. Everybody is there, like they want to learn English, but
Hmm.
they are not able to manage their habits. They procrastinate and they doubt on themselves. So, what are your points? What do you think about
Hmm.
these things?
Yeah, actually, procrastination is one of the sabotaging behavior. So we all do procrastinate. We, I think we do
Mhm.
it unintentionally. It becomes a habit, and we procrastinate our task if not managed properly. So
Mhm.
procrastination, I don't think anybody is there who would not procrastinate, be it any small thing to do. So,
Mhm.
what I do is I have a formula for this. Any task which takes less than 15 minutes to do, I will complete that. So, otherwise, yes,
Mhm.
that is what I have told myself that any task which is taking less time, less than 10 minutes or so, just complete it right away. Don't put it into your checklist. So that is how I manage things. And there are certain other things. We can come back to that topic later on, the time management. But what are your strategies to get rid of this procrastination thing?
First of all, like people always think that a person who is procrastinating, so they think that that person is lazy or sluggish. But I don't think so. Like it's not same for all the people. Today, if anybody is procrastinating for having conversation in English with a stranger, so that doesn't mean like that person is lazy. It means maybe that person has a fear of speaking English or fear of talking with the strangers, or maybe that person has a lack of motivation to do it, or maybe he is afraid of making mistakes. So there are so many factors when people procrastinate. It doesn't like always mean that maybe that person is lazy or sluggish.
Yeah,
No
I was
worries.
saying, please explain what is time management and why there is a need to manage the time. Just a little bit of the
Everybody has,
background. Yeah.
yeah, sure. Everybody has like 24 hours, and it's not always about time management, it's about your mindset as well.
Hmm.
First of all, make to-do list. Whatever the task is more important, do that first. For you, you are example. If a person who is learning English, so for that person, listening and speaking is much important. So first of all, accomplish that task. Do not, okay, we have so many tasks actually, like apart from learning English we have so many other responsibilities as well, but you have to prioritize that which is your priority. So first
Hmm.
of all, focus on that, make a to-do list, and your priority work should be top on that list. So first of all, try that. Let me share one thing. I have read a book, um, Eat That Frog.
That
So
frog,
here the
yes.
author is not actually saying you or asking you to eat that frog. Okay. The author really wants to explain that your main work, your important work, that is your frog. So first of all, eat that. Means first of all, complete that task. After that, like small task, you will automatically do that because you will feel motivation that today I have done something.
Hmm.
Okay, something important I have done. So for that, for small tasks, you don't need motivation. That's
Yes.
my point of view.
Yeah, I agree on that. It means that you are saying in a nutshell, prioritize tasks which is more important and put tasks which are less important into the least priority list, like below down.
Mhm.
And yes,
Mhm.
sometimes, I would just do, or people would just do things which are less important because our brain works like that. So we are more interested into the tasks which require less of brain activity, less of focus.
Mhm.
We would just try to complete less important work. But yes, you are very much right that try to prioritize the important task first, and then later you can move on to the simple task. So that is
Yeah.
what I also do. I break down the bigger task into small task, and then I work on each task based on the priority. And time management, yes, it's about organizing and it's about planning. And why do we organize
Mhm.
and plan? Because we want to become, like, we want to be less stressed. If I am not organized, if I
Mhm.
am not planned, I will be more stressed. My goals will not be
Yes.
completed at the end of the day. And
Mhm.
yes, time management plays a very vital role in life. This is what I have learned throughout the years, that it is
Yes.
very important to maintain the balance, the work life
Mhm.
balance, the professional
Mhm.
responsibilities with your personal thing. If those are balanced, I think you are at the right track.
Yes, absolutely. Having a routine is really important. Like you should have to-do list. If you
Yeah.
don't have any time management, any plans to do that, what you will be doing tomorrow.
Mm.
So first of all, you will wake up late.
Yeah.
But if you will plan that, okay, 8 o'clock, I should be done my all the basic tasks like exercising, breakfast, all should be done. After that, I can start my any other task after 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. So, what will happen? You will wake up early. You will do your exercise daily. Okay, you will accomplish that task. Otherwise, if you will not plan your routine that what I will be doing tomorrow, so
Mhm.
absolutely you will wake up late. 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, you will wake up. So that's why time management is important. That's why, because
Mm.
if you have plan, so that time you will work on those things one by one.
Correct.
Otherwise, you will not work. You will not have idea that what are the things I have in my list. What are the things are imperative for me to do. You will
Hmm.
not complete that task. That's what I feel. Even earlier, I used to not make any to do list. Even I didn't have any kind of a routine. But
Hmm.
ever since I started, like my life is now going smoothly. I'm able to complete
Hmm.
my all the task.
Right.
So yeah,
Right.
that is why it's important.
Yeah. And
One more
I,
thing is here.
yeah, please. Hmm.
One more thing is here. Like people say that I don't have motivation. So what is motivation according to you? You want to learn English. It is important for you to learn, but still you need motivation.
Hmm.
Why is it so?
Okay. For a person like me, more than motivation, I believe in taking actions. Even if I'm not
Mm.
motivated enough, I would start doing that task. That's me. And
Mhm.
motivation, if you specifically ask for this particular um, feel, the motivation, then I would say that, yeah, it comes from within. For me, it will not come by watching any video or by watching any other person. That I can be motivated for a limited period of time, but throughout I will not be. So that it should come from within. For example, I'm feeling that I'm getting obese day by day. I'm putting on a lot of weight. Then I should feel that, okay, I should do some exercises, probably do some self-care routine, or indulge in doing yoga, stretching, going for a walk. So it should come from inside. And if you will ask me
Yes.
personally, then I believe in taking actions, and I believe in organizing my day more than motivation. For example, if I have to
Mhm.
start a channel, I have to create a content, I should be doing it. I am motivated or not, that doesn't matter. I have to do it. So there are certain things, the right kind of attitude, which is very important, how you carry yourself, how do you see yourself as a person. Second is you should believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, then you are confident enough. You will be reflected as a very confident person. Consistency, which matters a lot, doing same task on every single daily basis and showing up every single day is very important. Discipline, discipline is very important. It comes from within. You are not doing it for your mother, father, or any other person around you. You are doing it for yourself. For example, as a teacher,
Yes.
since you are teaching students, I can tell you, you are not doing it for the students. You are doing it for yourself. For example, suppose you have taken a class, and at the end of the day you are not satisfied what you have brought to the table, like you were not satisfied with the class you have taken. So more than that student, the self satisfaction, the self content, if you are not if you lack that, probably you will not be able to showcase yourself in a better place. So yes,
Yes.
for me I would say motivation, it comes from within, and please take actions in life, that is very important.
Was like English speaking is important for you. So how I can
Okay.
motivate you to speak English? Correct. So
Hmm.
motivation comes from within. We have to. We should not like see. There are some ups and downs every day. Okay. So
Exactly.
sometimes we feel really motivated to learn it. Sometimes we feel very like demotivated. It's not a linear process. Sometimes you are able to speak English fluently. Sometimes you are even lacking the basic sentence. You are fumbling. You are
Okay.
making very silly mistakes.
Hmm.
So, motivation is something like it comes from within. Whether you are able to see results or not, we should make the consistency each work. I'm not saying just English learning,
Hmm.
each and every factor. First of all, we don't need a motivation. We should be following the path. First of all, you at first day you decided that okay, English learning is important. So just follow the path. Motivation will come when you will see gradually results. Starting of the journey, you will not have this motivation.
I agree.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay, you're really speaking great English.
Thank you very much. I think that is
Yeah.
because I am in habit of speaking with so many people around
Hmm.
me. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay, so do
okay.
you have?
Hmm.
Okay, sorry to interrupt. Okay, please ask
No,
question.
no, you were saying something, please.
Okay, I was asking that do you have English environment at your home?
Not really at home, but at my workplace, I speak with all the native speakers.
Hmm. Okay, that is fine.
And it's
Okay, so I think we are running out of the time now.
right. I would just like to say one thing that while I was reading your emails, I found the tone in which you write. it is so respectable. Let me tell you, I wanted to say this thing. It is so respectable, and I loved the way you are organized because I am also like that. So you have sent me
Mhm.
even the reminders, and I very much knew that this girl is so dedicated to her work and she is very methodical and meticulous. So I really love that about
Yes.
you. And all the best for your English journey and life journey. And we can connect again whenever you feel like.
Yeah. Thank you so much, first of all, your compliment. So sweet words. I will remember it always. And this will be the motivation for me to, like, in my future, I will be sending more organized emails to everyone. Actually, I have this nature.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
can't disrespect anybody, or if I have to make someone to do something, so I write long emails and very organized. I don't finish my sentence in just one sentence. It's
Hmm.
not a appropriate way to ask somebody to do something. Okay,
Hmm.
we should always give respect. For
Yeah,
you, your time is important. For me, my time is important.
100%.
So
Yeah,
yeah, we
I
should
agree.
always give respect to everybody. And one
Thank
thing,
you.
yeah, I really like the way you are organized, the way you have a little, I don't know, little or big, the space which you have, where
Yes.
you are always conducting
I,
sessions, doing your
hmm.
work. You are very organized. This is great. And thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
managing time as you are
Thank
working
you.
professionally.
Yeah, thank you very much,
Okay.
Mamta. Thank you so
Bye
much for your
bye.
time. Bye bye.